Hey, happy Friday, everyone. Hope you are doing well. It's an amazing day today. It's Friday, the last Friday in September. We are in fall officially, although the weather may not indicate that, but we are officially in fall. We have been for the last few days. And this is In the Raw, Unscripted, Unpracticed, Unedited Conversation. We've been talking about the teachings of Jesus, particularly in the Sermon of the Mount. He started with the Beatitudes, and then continued with practical teachings for everyday life for anybody, really, not just Christians, anybody. And so we are now in chapter 6. We started in chapter 5, and now we are in chapter 6. And today's reading is found in chapter 6, verses 1 through 4. And it says, Watch out. Don't do your good deeds publicly to be admired by others, for you will lose the reward from your Father in heaven. When you give to someone in need, don't do as the hypocrites do, blowing trumpets in the synagogues and streets to call attention to their acts of charity. I tell you the truth, they have received all the reward they will ever get. But when you give to someone in need, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Give your gifts in private, and your Father who sees everything will reward you. You know, this speaks about giving, but it also speaks about our attitude in giving. I think we all agree that we need to help the people that are in need, or causes. We need to help in good causes, and we all have done that, most likely. We've donated to good causes, your church, a foundation, a nonprofit organization. We've done it to better certain causes. But what it's saying here is, what attitude do you do it when you give? What is your purpose? What is your attitude? What is your objective when you give? And it's very interesting because Jesus is talking about be secretive in your giving. Don't announce it. And he says, when you give to someone in need, don't do as the hypocrites do. So he puts this at the level of hypocrites, blowing trumpets in synagogues and in the streets and calling attention to their acts of charity. And if I could put that in today's terms, if I can bring it to the modern times, we're not walking around in public playing trumpets. That's how it was back then. But how do we do it now? How do we make ourselves known when we give? Social media, and I've seen that a lot. People posting, yes, I'm helping this cause right now. I'm helping, look at me, I'm doing some missionary work. And I'm not saying all of that is bad. But sometimes you can tell the motivation people do it with. They want to be seen. They want to be acknowledged. They want to be noticed, And, I'm helping out with this. I'm doing this. I'm involved with that, And it's not necessarily just giving our money, but, people saying, I'm giving my time. I'm giving my efforts to this. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with doing it. But, sometimes we go overboard in announcing it to others, and on social media, it's all over that. You can see it, people just, with the wrong motivations. And that is the key here. What is your motivation in giving? Why are you doing it? Do you want people to notice? Do you want people to see? Do you want to be validated because of that? And that's what Jesus was getting at with this. A lot of us need validation, and we seek it in the wrong places. And when we give, when we contribute, when we donate, he's saying, do it in secret. Don't shout it out. Don't announce it. How many times have you seen one of those? What do you call it? When somebody is trying to raise money on social media, man, it just slipped my mind. Uh, it's an app, or I don't even think it's an app. It's just people open these. I forgot what it's called, but anyways, and you donate. Somebody passed away, for example, and I think you know what I'm talking about. Somebody passed away, and they've opened a donation platform for people to donate, and so how many times have we done that? I've donated to people that have going through need, but you have a choice when you donate on that, and it slipped my mind. I know you know what I'm talking about. And you have a choice. You can you can be an anonymous donor, or you can put your name on there. And of course, if you want to put your name so that they know that you did that, so they know, oh yeah, Sam donated to my cause or whatever. But not too many people choose the anonymous, and it's our choice, because other people see what what other people scroll through it, and they see, oh look, so and so donated $100, so and so donated $500, but do you want people to see that? Do you want people to notice that you donated $500 or $100 or whatever amount you donated to that cause, or do you prefer not to be noticed and just I did this because I wanted to, because it's my my heart is with that, and doesn't matter who notices. So that's what Jesus was getting at. My God, I forgot the name of that, and I'll probably remember as soon as I'm done here. Anyways, yeah, that's what Jesus is telling us. Don't give with the wrong attitude. Don't give with the wrong motivation. That's all it is. If people notice, and they notice, but don't make it a point for people to notice. So anyways, that's it. We'll see you next time. Take care.